Imagine you are walking to your car late at night, and a shadow suddenly steps right into your path. For decades, science maintained that in a moment of pure terror like this, your body has exactly two biological options: fight the threat or run for your life. Have you ever felt a sudden fight or flight panic? Yes or no? Let me know below. Early stress research had a massive blind spot. It almost exclusively studied men. By assuming male reactions applied to everyone, scientists overlooked a third survival instinct hardwired into half the population. Researchers at UCLA identified this distinct reaction, coining it the tend and befriend response. When a female brain encounters a severe threat, it releases a flood of oxytocin. This chemical cascade instinctually drives her to protect any offspring and form immediate strategic alliances to neutralize the danger through social connection. If the female brain processes a physical crisis through a different biological pathway than the male brain, we have to look at how it handles everyday cognition. A persistent cultural stereotype suggests the monthly menstrual cycle disrupts a woman's focus, mathematical logic, and overall intelligence. This massive PLOS-1 meta-analysis tracked 4,000 participants across a 28-day cycle. The chaotic line represents severe hormonal fluctuations, while the flat line tracks actual cognitive performance. Despite biological shifts in the background, objective metrics like spatial ability and memory show zero significant drops. Do you think society uses hormones as an excuse to judge women? True or false? Quick question for you all. From which city are you watching this video? Please write in the comment box. I love seeing where you guys are from. The female brain dynamically compensates for these internal chemical changes, maintaining a stable intellectual baseline regardless of what is happening inside the body. This brings us to the most intense biological shift a human can endure: pregnancy. It comes with another pervasive myth, that baby brain makes mothers less capable. Recent MRI data reveals that during pregnancy, a woman's brain actually undergoes a symmetrical pattern of gray matter volume reductions. Neuroscientists call this pruning and tuning. Much like a computer optimization, this process deletes redundant gray matter to prioritize the specific neural pathways needed for survival and intensive caregiving. Is baby brain actually a superpower? Yes or no? This physical restructuring creates a brain highly specialized for socio-emotional intelligence, fine-tuning the mother's ability to intuitively read her infant's mental state and intentions. On top of these biological advantages, society holds an unconscious bias in favor of women. First identified in 1994, the "women are wonderful" effect proves people universally associate more positive traits with females than males. This chart shows how the public reacts to psychological research. Participants react far more positively to research that favors females, represented by the tall orange bars, compared to the blue bars, which show a cooler reaction to male-favoring findings. We have an upgraded maternal brain, stable cognitive performance, and universal societal favor. Yet modern data shows women are significantly less happy today than they were 50 years ago. Research from Yale and the National Bureau of Economic Research indicates that in the 1970s, women consistently reported higher levels of happiness than men. Over the last 50 years, women have gained significant objective opportunities in education and the workforce. However, data from across industrialized countries show the gender happiness gap has completely reversed. Do you feel like life is more stressful today than it was 10 years ago? Yes or no? While opportunities have expanded, the role complexity for women has reached a breaking point. Modern women often manage careers while retaining the primary burden of low-grade vigilance, constantly tracking household schedules, family emotional states, and domestic needs. Psychologists call this the mental load, a state of cognitive labor that prevents the brain from switching into a rest state, keeping cortisol levels perpetually elevated. To address this, society must stop treating women's psychology as a mystery to be solved and start supporting it as a biological reality with specific maintenance needs. Actively sharing that daily vigilance, the tracking of family and domestic life, allows the female brain the space to rest and reset its baseline stress hormones. Are you going to help share the mental load today? Yes or no? Moving past cultural myths and looking at the actual neuroscience is the first step toward building a happier, healthier society. Understanding the human brain is the first step to a happier life. If this video changed how you look at psychology, share it with your friends and family right now so they can understand the women in their lives better. And hit that subscribe button before the 5-second timer on the screen runs out so you never miss a fact. Want to know more crazy psychology secrets? Click the video on your screen right now. I'll see you there.